If you spent more than a minute in the world of Counter-Strike, you'll know that cheaters have always been an issue. Cheaters and Counter-Strike go together like peanut butter and jelly. There's thousands of videos and posts discussing cheaters every month. So why does Valve not do anything about it? Sure, there are ban waves, where some cheats do get flagged and detected, but it's only a drop in the ocean. People will say it's a cat and mouse game, and Valve will always be one step behind. But honestly, it feels like Valve is that cat who just sleeps through the mouse infestation. Valve is painfully slow at banning cheaters. Some cheat and get away with it for years, and a few even retire with a successful cheating career. People will gladly cheat on accounts with inventories worth more than most people's car. There are countless cheat providers, some of which are literally free and public, which go months and sometimes years without being detected. Is Valve really this slow? Are cheat providers really that much smarter? Or perhaps is there some other reason why Valve doesn't seem that motivated in banning cheaters? Let's start with the lifespan of the average cheater. The average cheater will buy a stolen account from a website or buy CS off the store. But CS is free, I hear you say. Yes, it is free, but non-prime is a cesspit of either brand new players who just started playing 5 minutes ago or cheaters on free cheats. Most cheaters don't want to go against other cheaters. They want to go against people who aren't cheating. So now with Prime Bot, the cheater will cheat for a few weeks or maybe months, get banned, and then repeat the process again. Now let's talk about the type of cheaters who spend much more money on Steam. You know, the cheaters who will buy expensive skins, Steam levels, genuine pins, commends, the full 10 yards. The so-called rich cheaters. These cheaters will often go years without getting banned, even while racking in thousands of reports in the games they cheated in. It still takes that long for them to get banned. Again, some never do get banned. Does Valve really just allow these cheaters to cheat for thousands of matches till they finally get banned? Are they incompetent, or ignorant, or neither? It's hard to believe they're unaware of the cheater epidemic. There's thousands of threads on Reddit, Twitter, HLTV posted every month. Streamers and pros go against them constantly. Why would Valve want to allow their game to have such a bad reputation? But what about VACnet? VACnet has spent years and millions of dollars into this system in order to ban cheaters. That may be, but despite being fed data since 2017, it still is awful. Right now, it will only ban rage hackers, and even then, it's fairly simple to get around it. If you're legit cheating or closeting, you don't have to worry about it. As nifty as ChatGPT is, I don't see an AI anti-cheat saving the day in our current reality. So, VACnet is basically useless. Overwatch isn't in the game and hasn't been since March. So, what's left? Just VAC. We've all seen the VAC memes over the years. VAC is truly a meme and has been for a long time. The excuse you commonly hear is, VAC isn't intrusive. If we had an anti-cheat like Valorant, there'd be far fewer cheaters. Well, yes, there would. Many have begged Valve for a more intrusive anti-cheat, but they've given that idea a firm nope. It's not like people are extremely protective of their privacy. They'd happily hand their PC over to companies if it meant fewer cheaters. Just look at Valorant or FACEIT. So what actually is the reason? Is it because Valve makes a lot of money from cheaters? As I said earlier, cheaters buy all sorts of goodies, and when they get banned, they pull out their wallets and do it all over again. It's a never-ending cycle, and Valve gets richer with each loop. There's a catch though, they can't let cheaters run wild, or it'll push away legit players. So, they've got to maintain the facade that they're on top of things. That's where the ban waves come in. Even if it's only once every 6 months, having a ban wave is enough for everyone to cheer for Valve and act like they're the saviors of gaming, and cheaters got what they deserved. Yes, they did, but only after ruining thousands of games. The other possibility is arguably worse. Either they don't care, or they're incompetent. The game is a smash success regardless if they do anything or not. Counter-Strike is one of the biggest games in the world, and Valve has very little to do with that. The community that is very passionate and loves this game has done incredible work for this game. While Valve will go years without any operation, any meaningful update, releasing Counter-Strike 2 in its unfinished buggy state, and so on. Let's look at the bigger picture. Valve is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. We live in a capitalist society where corporations will do anything for profit. Do you really believe that one of the largest software corporations in the world can't figure out how to ban cheaters? If cheaters were actually hurting Valve's income, you can be rest assured that Valve would make cheating impossible within weeks. Valve will never do this because currently, cheaters are fundamental to Valve's business model and strategy. It's always about profit. A company's primary goal is to maximize profits and shareholder value. It does not pay Valve to ban all cheaters. CS2 is unique compared to games like Valorant. When someone gets banned, it's there for the world to see. One game ban on record. Valve could just make it so the ban message shows up for the owner. But no, they want it to show for everyone, as a mark of shame. Someone getting banned with a valuable inventory or Steam level will get a lot of engagement. If cheaters weren't given the time to buy Steam levels and skins and build their accounts, this wouldn't happen. It would only be level 2 Steam accounts with $0 inventories getting banned. That's not fun or interesting to anyone. Take my ban for example. Hundreds of comments poured in, videos were made about it, posts on Reddit and X were made about it. All this increases talk and interest over CS2, while of course, Valve looks like the heroes. But remember, in order for Valve to be the hero, they need a villain.